Alright, so you are probably wondering what is inside this case. Well, it's a drone. It's an E99 drone. Echo 99 drone. Well, before you skip this video or whatever you do, if you want to watch it, there is a story behind this drone. You have to watch the video till the end so that you don't repeat the mistakes that I did. So let's dive into the case. Well, this is the case. Talking about the outer part of the case, it looks very premium. A very good case, very nice case. Inside the case, we have our drone, our transmitter. We have our app instruction over here, app instruction. And then your user instruction. This is actually in Chinese and then English. In here we have our charger. This is our charger. And then this is extra props and then a screwdriver. I just feel lazy to take them out. I don't know why. Yeah, and then these are guards for your propeller. Yeah, propeller guards. The story behind this drone right now is I ordered this from AliExpress, and then it took 3 weeks to get here. It got here, I saw the case, I was very happy to go and then try it. And then when I went on the field, the truth is this drone has no sense of direction at all. Let me explain. This is what happened. Look, you can even tell from the drone that I've crashed about 1 million times today. You can see it is very dirty. Look over here. You see over here, you can see it's dirty. Very, very, very dirty. Look at it. You can see sand all over. Sand all over. Yeah, so this is what happened. When I take off, the drone starts moving on its own, even without me pushing the throttle. I don't even touch the throttle, and then the moment I lift off or I take off from the ground, the drone starts moving either towards the left or the right. When I try controlling it, it's misbehaving. So I have filed a dispute where I think they will have to give me a partial refund or something. This is my advice. Whenever you want to order this drone, E99 drone, it is E99, it has no brand name, it is just E99 drone. Whenever you want to order, when you go to the site, you have variety of options to pick from, just like you can see over here right now. And then we have the 1080p, there is a 4K also, and then a 4K single and then 4K double. Yes, so this is how it is. I ordered for the 1080p, but 4K, even 4K, you shouldn't take 4K single, you have to pick 4K double, just as you can see here right now. 4K double. Yes, this is why when you pick 4K double, you get 2 cameras. You get one beneath here where you can see this thing, this sticker here saying 4K, and then you have one here. So this is what happens. This camera here right now can shoot 720p, and then when you take the 4K double, the camera down here is your optical flow camera, and at the same time it can take pictures in 4K and then shoot video in 1080p. So you should always go for the 4K double. Yes, I made a mistake going for the 1080. I just wanted to get a budget drone which everyone can afford, so that you go through it. If it is good for beginners, then you use that to learn how to fly a drone. Yeah, but it didn't turn out so well, so forgive me. So as I was saying, you have to opt for 4K double. Yes, so I went for 1080. So obviously 1080 doesn't have the optical flow camera. You see the 4K there, but when I take it off, there is actually nothing in there. It is empty. There is nothing inside there. Yes, so because there is no optical flow camera on board, I don't really know if that is why the drone is misbehaving, but I strongly feel that the way the drone is misbehaving, I strongly feel that it's a factory problem, it's a factory fault. Yes, even though there is no optical flow camera here, I still feel like no, that is not how it's supposed to be. Yes, this is very light actually. Yeah, it has a dimension of 12 by 10 by 5 centimeters. It has brush modus, and then it's foldable. And when you look here, these are the indicator lights. That is indicator lights for you to know whenever the drone is paired with the transmitter. And this is the camera. This is the camera here. When you look at the side, there's nothing else around. This is where the optical flow sensor camera is supposed to be, but I didn't get that because that is not what I ordered for, I think. And this is the battery. You just press back here, you pull it out to take out the battery, and the battery is actually 1800 milliamp hour, and then it gives you about 20 minutes of flight time. This is how to charge your battery. This is the charger, so you just fix this one over here, and then you can see an indicator light over here, a red indicator light, which means there is still some power inside the battery. But the moment you connect it to a power source, the light has to go off. The light will go off, just as you can see. Yes, and then when it's fully charged, it will be inside your power source, but then this red indicator light will be on again when it is fully charged. But when it's charging, this indicator light turns off. So that is how you charge your battery. And we have a controller here. The controller can control the drone at a distance of about 100 meters, just 100 meters. Yeah, so like I said, this was supposed to be like something for beginners. Yeah, so that your drone will not fly far away. It can be in sight around you. Yes. So back here, you put 3 AA batteries. Yes, 3 AA batteries. Down here on this button, we have the headless mode and then the return to home. You long press for return to home, and then you short press it for headless mode. When you come to the opposite side of it, there is an emergency stop button here, and then the same button is for the 360 flip. So you long press it like that for emergency stop, which will kill the motors, and then you short press it for 360 flip. And then this is for your speed. It has 3 speeds. We have the left tuning button, and then this is a right tuning button. This is an upward tuning button, and this is a downward tuning button. If you don't understand what the tuning means over here, the seller is saying that whenever you are supposed to go forward and then the drone is coming backwards, not even like headless mode, not in headless mode, but whenever you are going forward and then the drone is coming back, or you are moving left and then the drone is moving right, these are the buttons you use to tune them. Yeah, so assuming I'm going to the left side and the drone is moving right side, I'll press on the right tuning button. But yeah, I did it and then still the drone was misbehaving. That is why I filed a dispute, like I said before. Yes, so and then this is the power button. Yes, and then it's on. You just press the power button and then it's on. And this is where you put your cell phone. Your cell phone holder is down here. Yes, as you can see, you just push it in, you just take it out from here, and then you pull it back. So this is how big it is. So you can imagine, it can take quite bigger phones, but not a tablet though. Yes, so when you see, usually most of these things, when you pull it and then leave it, is supposed to close, but as for this one, you have to push it. All right, so the main reason why I bought this drone was just it's a budget drone, and then this cost me, I think, $35. Yes, $35. Yeah, and I just wanted to review a low-cost drone for people who are just getting into this drone stuff. You know, you can't buy expensive drones to learn how to fly a drone. So I just decided to buy a low-cost drone to show you how to fly a drone, you know, when you are starting. But yeah, it didn't turn out well. So as the transmitter is blinking, this is the power of the drone. When you want to unfold it, you pull the down one first, you pull the top, then you pull the down, sorry, you pull the top and then you pull the down. So this is the power button for the drone. You long press and then you can see the lights blinking. All right, so whenever you want to, let me put it this way so that you can see the light, you can still see the light blinking. Whenever you want to connect the drone to the transmitter, because this transmitter doesn't have a screen on it, you actually pull both throttles upwards to your, this goes to your up left corner and this goes to your up right corner. So this goes here and this goes here. Pull it up like this, then you bring it back down like this. So now you can see the drone is stable. You can see the light is stable. So it means it is connected. Yeah, the drone is paired with the controller now. Now if you want to start the motors, you do the same process. This right throttle will go to the upper right and then the left throttle will go to the upper left together. You just pull them together and then it will start the motors. And if you want to put off the motors, you bring it down. You bring it down the opposite way like that and then it will kill the motors. I don't want to do that because I'm indoors and then the drone is misbehaving. Yes, the drone is misbehaving. So my little advice here is the drone is E99 Drone. It doesn't have any brand name. It's just E99 Drone. So whenever you are browsing any Chinese website and you see E99 Drone, you should go for the option which says 4K double camera. 4K double camera, because that is when you get an optical flow sensor camera over here. Because without the optical flow sensor camera, you know what will happen. The drone will just be going haphazardly, even without controlling it. Yes, it will just be moving by itself, especially when it is windy. And in the case of this drone, it is very light. The drone is very light, so the air can just carry it and blow it away. That is what I faced today. You know, I crashed the drone a million times. Woo, that was very stressful, but it is what it is. And so if you can see very well clearly, you can see the drone is very dirty. So much sand and dust went into it. Yeah, just flying it for a day, just the first time. This is the first time I flew it, and then look at how it looks like, as if it's an old drone already. But no, I just flew it today. But you know, so I filed a dispute. I still feel like, even though there is no optical flow sensor or optical flow camera, I still feel like this is a fault from the factory, which they have to change the drone, or perhaps they will give me a partial refund or something. So yeah, whenever you are on any website, you want to order this, just be careful and then you order for the 4K double camera. 4K double camera. Yes, so that is what I have for you. And it's unfortunate we cannot continue with any reviews of this drone right here, because it's not working properly, you know. But let me know in the comment section if you would like to see what I mean by it's not working properly. Because even if I put on the motors 1, 2, 3, it's working, but this one doesn't work anymore because it crashed. This one doesn't work anymore. This motor here doesn't work anymore. So even when you take off, the balance is not that very good. But if you still want to see a video of what I mean, how it is misbehaving, you can just comment on the video. Just give the video about, let's say, 50 likes, yeah, and then I'll do a video on it for you to see how it misbehaves, so that when you are going to buy, you know what to choose and what to pick from. Yes, so all right guys, thank you very much for watching this unboxing. Even though it is not what I expected to give out to you, thank you for watching anyways. Just consider subscribing. There are more drones coming your way, there are more tutorials coming your way, and then there are more freestyles and a lot coming your way. So if you want to be part of the family, the Mike Lexix family, just subscribe and hit that notification icon to join the family, so that whenever I post a new video, you will be able to get notified and then come and watch it right away. Thank you very much. See you in another video. Peace out.